One of the things that drives me absolutely crazy in general, and especially since Kamala Harris dropped into the race, is hearing people say falsely that Republicans are better for the economy than Democrats. And especially Donald Trump, who was disastrous in his first term and would be catastrophic in his second. And that's why this moment in the debate last night was my favorite.
Donald Trump has no plan for you. And when you look at his economic plan, it's all about tax breaks for the richest people.
So she starts off, when we're talking about the economy, just stating the facts. Donald Trump doesn't have a plan other than more tax cuts for rich people. He is going to extend his Trump tax cuts from 2017, which disproportionately, overwhelmingly helped rich people and did virtually nothing for the middle class, permanently. It's going to add $5 trillion to the deficit. How is that a masterful plan? It's not. It's a disaster. But she's not done.
I am offering what I describe as an opportunity economy, and the best economists in our country, if not the world, have reviewed our relative plans for the future of America. What Goldman Sachs has said is that Donald Trump's plan would make the economy worse. Mine would strengthen the economy.
And this is true. This is an easy Google search away, but there's more.
What the Wharton School has said is Donald Trump's plan would actually explode the deficit.
Once again, easy Google search away. It is true. The Penn-Wharton budget model did find that Trump's tax and spending plans would significantly expand the deficit by $5.8 trillion over 10 years. And let me remind you that Trump added more to the deficit in his first term than any presidents except for George W. Bush or Abraham Lincoln, both of whom had major wars under their administrations. Think about that. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to read this, I am happy to email it to you. Harris goes on.
16 Nobel laureates have described his economic plan as something that would increase inflation and by the middle of next year would invite a recession.
Once again, here are the receipts. This inflation would come from the tariffs he wants to apply across the board, and also the fact that he would deport workers who are vital to our economy. And these Nobel economists are not the only ones who predict a recession under Trump in 2025. Moody's Analytics does as well. And they have got loads of charts and data to show that Trump would bring us into a recession by mid to late 2025. Happy to send this to you too.
I'd invite you to know that Donald Trump actually has no plan for you because he is more interested in defending himself than he is in looking out for you.
I have to partially disagree with her there, of course. He does have a plan for you, indeed, because he is a MAGA Republican. He's the king of MAGA. MAGAs want to control you and make sure that you don't get what they want for themselves and their rich friends. How's that for an economic plan? He's not thinking about you. Harris, on the other hand, is not only thinking about you, but she has detailed policies there on her website. They include expanding the child tax credit to $6,000 for families with newborns, providing $25,000 in a down payment support for first-time homebuyers, extending and continuing the $35 cap on insulin and the $2,000 cap on out-of-pocket spending for seniors. And she wants to tax rich people more, not less. And there's so much more.
You just have to look at where we are and where we stand on the issue.
Once you take that look, read the policies, and then listen to what the experts are saying, there's only one possible reaction. Like, why is this even a discussion?